Well, Owen, first and foremost, your emotions after that?
I'm delighted. I mean, I think any game we enter into in this Premier League, we know how difficult it's going to be. But I felt what we offered the game, felt we were very deserving of the 3 points.
Your views on the penalty that was given to your side?
Well, I mean, I'm some way away, I have to say that. My initial reaction was that I think it was Stephen Hunt tracking Tyrone. I thought he'd nudged him and he'd lost his balance from there. Obviously, the Hull players didn't seem to think so. So obviously, whether that's right or wrong, it's been given, and we've been the end of some decisions like that in the season. So when they come your way, you have to make sure that you maximise them. And Graham Alexander does what he does best, and he slotted it away in the corner.
He is Mr. Dependable from the penalty spot, isn't he?
Well, I think he's more than from the penalty spot. For me, he's Mr. Dependable. And again, I mean, we lost a first league game at home in 9 months last week, and there was a clamour for the changes here and there. I mean, I showed faith and loyalty to that team. We went again because we played well against Wigan, although we'd lost the match. And the boys have come up trumps today. And Graham Alexander, I mean, just a real team performance.
He's an example to everyone, isn't he? 38 years old, 900 career league appearances now, and 2 goals today.
Yeah, very much so. But I've got to say, he conducts himself that way in the training ground. He trains every session as though it's his last. And he knows, out with him being a footballer, what I think of him as a man. And I'm delighted that he keeps producing it for me.
And managers always love wins, and I guess you love clean sheets as well. You're first in 7.
Yeah, I mean, we pride ourselves in clean sheets here at Turf Moor, and we've lost our way in that respect in the last few matches. I felt some of the goals we've given up have been very soft goals from our point of view, but the lads were resilient today. There was obviously a big decision with the free kick. I think Giovanni and Brian got a hand to it, but I think one of their players had created a space in the wall by throwing a couple of my lads out the road. And I think Phil will know, given all the the press coverage and media speculation and everything else, sometimes those things don't go for you today. But I'll have a word with him now, because I mean, he's a personal friend of mine, and you don't like to see anybody obviously down in the luck.
I was just going to say, more than an element of sympathy for Phil Brown today.
Well, I mean, Phil's a very proud man. He'll not look for sympathy. I mean, we all have a chat as we do, because as I say, we're friends and we go back a long way, and I've got an awful lot of time for him. And I'm sure he'll see this through, and he'll come back stronger. I mean, he's a battler. He'll not give anything up without a fight, that's for sure. And the man he is, then I know he'll bounce back quickly.
And just finally, Owen, realistically and honestly, are you ahead of what you hope to be this time in the season?
Well, if you want to put it in a financial table, then we'd be falling off the bottom of that table, because in terms of finance in this league, it's a total mismatch. I mean, my players are the lowest paid in the Premier League, but they belie that. They give me everything they can, and that's why you'll never find me being critical of them, because everything I ask of them, they give me that, and some more, I have to say. And as they keep getting to the maximum in terms of games, we've shown that we can win points. I mean, we still continue, I believe, to try and pass and move the ball. We've came unstuck against some of the better sides away from home, but we still believe that's a way for us to achieve points in this league. And it was terrific to get another 3 today, takes us on to 15. And you're right, a lot of people wouldn't have envisaged that at this stage of the season. And all we're trying to do ourselves is give ourselves a fighting chance. We're a proud club with a tremendous backing, as you know. And now, having had 15 points at home, it's time to go on our travels and try to earn some points away from home. And we start with a nice wee easy one at Manchester City. So, we were ready for it. We'll rest up now. We'll enjoy the result tonight, but back in Monday morning and ready to give our best.
Congratulations. Thanks for your time.
Pleasure as always. Thank you.